This is not the first video on Ethereum on this channel. I've published many videos before, most of them very bearish, and since then Ethereum underperformed pretty much everything else in crypto. The question is, does it make sense now to buy this bottom? Is the crash finally over? Let's have a look at some data points most people are not considering. Let's see what drove the crash and if those factors still prevail. Now, we all know that in the early days Ethereum was proof of work, right? We could mine Ethereum with our GPUs, we would get ETH in our wallets, we can then sell that ETH or we can use this in decentralized finance. That changed. It changed on the 15th of September 2022. And unfortunately, since then, Ethereum did not do that well. This is the Ethereum dominance. So how much of all of crypto is in ETH? And that moved from 20% to now 10%, an underperformance of roughly 50%. So note how I'm not talking about US dollar prices, I'm talking about relative valuations. And the reason why I do this is because crypto is highly correlated, right? When Bitcoin goes up, then Ethereum tends to go up as well. When Bitcoin goes down, the altcoins tend to go down as well. So really, in the end, whenever we buy a cryptocurrency, we have opportunity costs. We have to consider where should we deploy our capital. It's pretty much asset A versus asset B. We have to figure out what's the best performing asset within an asset class. We don't get that much diversification benefit by buying many different assets within crypto. We only get diversification benefits by buying different asset classes. So let's say crypto and stocks and property and precious metals. That's how we diversify, not necessarily within an asset class. Within an asset class, we have to find out what's the best bet. Now, many people said that the Ethereum ETF will turn around things. The Ethereum bulls were convinced that with the launch of the Ethereum ETF, Wall Street buys Ethereum more and more, and then Ethereum will do better. Unfortunately, in the last 7 days, we've only seen 0.5% supply absorption, and we didn't see that much more before that either. Yes, there were a few weeks where Ethereum ETF did see some demand, but Bitcoin saw way higher inflows as well. This was directly after Trump got the presidency. Now, there are two major drivers for this Ethereum underperformance. We've of course seen the move from proof of work to proof of stake, but unfortunately with that we also saw the roadmap of layer 2s, right? Optimism, Arbitrum, Polygon, etc. Those got promoted within the Ethereum ecosystem quite a bit. And because of the adoption of those layer 2 blockchains, the usage of the Ethereum chain itself went down. And unfortunately, the circulating supply of Ethereum is directly linked to its usage. Have a look.
To get the full length video, feel free to simply subscribe over here. Then you get it recommended by the algorithm.